So where do you get information that you can rely on? And for me, obviously. Come to me if you want information. Every month I send out a newsletter. And in this newsletter, there's a section on the sidebar that you can click on called SnapStats. And that's what I want to talk about next. SnapStats is great. It gives you, what is SnapStats? It gives you statistics from the real estate board that are made understandable. And it gives you the sales ratio. So the next question is, what is sales ratio? Well, sales ratio is the percentage of which the current inventory of homes are selling. So how many homes are selling in any given month? And the formula is quite straightforward. It's the number of sales divided by the number of active listings in any given month. Oops, I think I went too fast. Let me go back. Oops. Sorry.
Arrow up. Arrow up on the keyboard.
Oh yeah. Okay, so this would be an example of a very low sales ratio. If you had 1 in 12 homes selling, that's a very low sales ratio of about 8%. And here's the opposite extreme, where we have 8 out of 12 homes that have sold. This is an example of a high sales ratio. So that's about 66%. So the Real Estate Board of Greater Vancouver has taken this information, these sales ratios, and they've come up with 3 categories to describe the market conditions in Vancouver. We have a seller's market when we have a sales ratio of over 21%. We have a balanced market when the sales ratio is between 15 and 20%. And then we have a buyer's market when we're at 14% or less. So keep those numbers in mind when I show you the next few slides. I'm going to focus on Vancouver Westside single-family detached homes. So here we have all the different areas in Vancouver. You have this on a printout in a PDF called SnapStats at the top. But what's interesting here, when you look at last month, May, this is very current, and you look at Kitsilano, it's definitely a seller's market in Kitsilano. So if you had a home to sell right now at 36% sales ratio in Kitsilano, now is a great time to sell a single-family home in Kitsilano. The opposite end of the coin, if you're a buyer and you're looking to buy a single-family home right now, South Cambie is a great place to focus your search because we're at a 4.5% sales ratio. Definitely a buyer's market. We're less than the 14% that we had on the graph, on the chart. Now we have by price band, the Vancouver Westside. Also the SnapStats report will always show the price band. And by the way, it's not only Vancouver Westside that I give out every month in my newsletter. You'll also see it for North Vancouver, West Vancouver, Ladner, Tawasin, all areas of Metro Vancouver. So by price band, you can see between 1 million and 1,250,000, which is basically land value in Vancouver West right now. We're at 71% sales ratio. So that tells me people are looking to buy land to build their own house. Very, very hot right now if you want to build that. If you're a seller that has land to build a single-family house right now in Vancouver Westside, it's hot. You can sell it overnight. Other side of the extreme, the price band over 5 million, we're at 7% sales ratio. So anyone out here that has a buyer looking for a $5 million home, send them my way. I'll help them. That's a great time to buy a $5 million home, 7% sales ratio. So just to summarize Vancouver Westside right now, we're 34% of our homes are selling very quickly. So in April we were at 35 days on market, and today we're at 23 days on market. The ratio of the asking price to what it actually sells for is within 5 or 6%. So we're selling homes within 5 or 6% of asking price. So that tells me that people are pricing their homes very accurately right now. Sales prices are holding steady. Between April and May, we've seen no real substantial change in price. The number of solds have dramatically gone up between April and May. In April, we were showing a buyer's market. And now we're pushing up to a seller's market with the number of sales we've seen just in this last month. And inventory is staying stable. We're not seeing huge amounts of inventory hitting the market. So again, that's really positive for the Vancouver real estate market. This graph shows every month, this is part of the snapshots for each area as well. And you'll see that the black line is showing a relatively stable market again. We're not seeing, 13 months back, we haven't seen huge changes in the price of a single family home in Vancouver Westside. It's kind of stable around 2 million. The red line is showing the inventory. Again, inventory has come down and it's kind of stabilized now at between 800 and 900 homes. And the blue line, again, which is quite exciting, we're seeing a lot of sales now in June again. We're up 40, 50 homes from May, and you can see in January and November we were really down on the number of sales. So we're really seeing a seller's market again. The pace is picking up again. So thanks for your time today. I just want to end by saying if you know of anyone that's looking to buy or sell a home, please send them my way. I'd be happy to help them. Thanks.